What's going on, everybody? It is Spicy Topics, and I wanted to talk about Nature Boy. If you don't know him, let me just make it brief so I can play y'all the video I want to play you. Nature Boy is a former prostitute, stripper, barber, and also model. He is now in a polygamous relationship, does not believe in monogamy. He has men and women that live with him, leave their families, I'm telling you, abandon their kids, go to have more kids, not thoroughly clean, and just disgusting. But I want to play some of this video so y'all can see why I'm making this particular video now, to show y'all, because these types of things go on. Women all the time leave their kids, neglect and abandon their kids to chase after a man, but this man got all these women. I don't understand it, but let's see, maybe you can understand it. The woman you see with Nature Boy, he's talking to the woman that's taking care of one of his wife's sons. The wife, she abandoned her son. So this lady is the god sister of the wife who abandoned her son. You will see her come up. I just wanted to make sure y'all understood who she was.
Conversation, and she already came to me and told me about little man, him being able to come with her and all that. And we was arranging that now. We are actually in the process of arranging that to happen. Cause it's gonna be some guap. So you know what I mean? So we in the process of arranging that right now. She coming to get baby boy. And and the people need to know she's straight with hers. Like, we got that together. And you yourself were very helpful in saying that you would bring him and everything. You even said if we flew you out, you would bring him to Panama yourself. I thought that was very respectful of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you said you're the one that told her that the baby wasn't on the birth, the father wasn't on the birth certificate. You feel me? What I'm saying? You the one that helped us out with understanding all of that. Which I was a little upset with her, because I didn't. I thought she, you know what I'm saying? But
I didn't have a problem.
We come to find out that
I didn't have an issue with helping her, and I told her that initially when she made that statement about saying that she left her son because of his daddy. That was a lie. So I told her, and I gave her that information because she keeps saying his daddy. What daddy? So I don't know what she was talking about. So I told her the facts about his daddy and the fact that she know we didn't stop her from taking him, but my thing is why do you keep making this big deal about what you did with your son? You know you left him, right? You know you wrote us a letter, right?
Yeah.
Do you recall that? Okay, so why you keep making this statement on your son? If you left him, you didn't want him. You didn't want to deal with him. You making it seem like you left him because of all these reasons. You left him because you wanted to, right?
No, I didn't leave him because I wanted to leave him. I left him because I didn't want y'all to try to stop me.
So Malia is saying she didn't leave her son because she wanted to. First of all, that's bull. Who leaves their own child they brought in this world, who's supposed to have unconditional love and a bond that's not like any bond? Who leaves their child to chase a man and you did not want to leave him? Nobody made you leave your child. And no, I will not keep stopping, but it may be periods that I do. But I just had to this is the type of thing that we see go on with these people, these young people. Most times it's the young people or people that have psychological issues that they need to deal with, because she really convinced herself she did not abandon her child. She knows girl. Let's continue.
You left him with us. We taking care of him.
Right.
We make sure he's good.
We need a real nigga moment. Hold up. We need a real nigga moment. Hold up.
So Malia met my ex and made a baby with my ex, yes. So she knew him through me because we dated for 6 years, and I stopped dating him.
So how
she met him,
wow.
And that's who she chose to have a baby with.
And that was probably shouldn't have happened. That was some fucked up shit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
But we accepted that. We accepted that and got past that. So
but let me tell you something right now. That shit must have been really hard for you.
I can understand foolishness. So, I mean, this Malia that you know, we know her a long time.
So what I see is she ran away. Malia ran away from her issues, her problems. Like, I think her name is Demonique. She said that this Malia, you know, we knew her for a long time. And you can tell that Malia is probably a wild child and she's done some bad things, which would tell me this is why she ran away from her issues. Probably issues fires that she started and did not have the heart to put her own fires out. So she ran from her problems as well as her own child. And I noticed in the beginning that Nature Boy was like, wow, I didn't know that. So he was under a different impression. He didn't understand that. His understanding was that they had the same baby dad, but he didn't know that Malia started messing with her god sister's ex, which he found to be shocking to him. I don't know with his polygamous self why that would be shocking, but he is still, as he does not like to call it, he's still a man. He doesn't like to be called a human. Okay, let's call him a man. So yeah, I'm finding flaws with her, that she ran away from her issues, probably things she's done which could have stemmed from her not having her real mother and bonding with her real parents. So she probably always longed and suffered and felt different. I can understand that.
So it was shocking, but I mean, she know what she did and why she did that. But like I said,
you want to explain? Can you allow her to explain why she did that? Like, because that was your ex.
She can explain.
You had children with him already, right?
Well, no, we dated for 6. So she met him through me when she was a child. She was like.
So y'all was together 6 years.
Yeah.
That's not dating. That's a damn marriage. I'm sorry. Was y'all living together and everything?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that means she was even younger. Because she ain't was so old 6 years ago. I mean, that means she was underage.
She was.
When y'all was together, so.
She very much was.
And so, damn. So what's up with dude? How old is he? What's his age?
I don't know what's up with him, baby. God bless him. That's all I could to see what he was doing. So my frustration was against him. And when she came out telling me, oh, she's 6 months pregnant, I don't know what I'm talking about, she grown, we don't know what happened. So frustration from him, yeah, I'm turning to you now because you was my god sister, you in my mama house, baby, and you telling me you grown, that we need to respect you. Like, grown ups say what they mean and mean what they say. If you grown, you should have been grown enough to say this is what I'm doing, period. You shouldn't have had to hide for 6 months under robes and shirts and pants. And
what made you get with him out of all guys?
Like people, and I did it because it was like I just needed somebody by my side. I needed that comfort. I needed to feel like somebody was there for me. I needed to feel like somebody support from somebody, and I didn't feel that with y'all. I didn't feel that.
You're
with
saying that
so
you did this because Henry
and somebody else, and I always
like
did that growing up. I always looked for love outside of my family because I didn't receive that genuine love from y'all. I didn't.
So she was filling the void.
I was feeling it. I felt the void. I didn't feel that from y'all, and that's why I.
But how can you say that though?
I find love outside of y'all. I couldn't.
But how could you say that though?
That love from y'all. I couldn't do it, so I left.
So Malia, okay, so let me ask this. I have a question. So you're saying you never felt love from us. Now we raised you. Every woman in this family took you, raised you delicately after my nanny died. I'm gonna be specific with that. When you was a baby, and you saying that you never felt love from us, but yet every family event we were together.
You know why? And I'll just bounce back on.
I mean, I just want to understand how you just all of a sudden don't feel this love when we was the reason you was good forever. You ain't never had to. When have you ever needed something? Never had something. Like, I want to understand what you think love is.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
I said I want to understand what you think love is, because I could have sworn when you were here in Babylon, you was well taken care of. So
yeah, financially.
What kind of love you feel like we didn't give you?
That love, the emotional, deep connection, like with my sisters. I didn't get that because I feel like they didn't really understand me. Like I feel like every time I would go up to them and try to talk to them, they'll push me away, or they'll say, "Oh, I'm the adult, you're the child. Like, go sit your ass down. I don't want to hear what you gotta say." Like, you wasn't in the house when I was being raised with them, so I can't really explain to you how I'm feeling inside.
So just because somebody's making money or providing for a child doesn't mean that they're really giving them the emotional security that they
need, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Correct, but like, this child who was she speaking about, I don't understand this, because every time, like you saying that when you were in the house, okay, you didn't feel like you was loved when you was with your Babylon twin sisters. Okay, but you have an older sister who you was with. Again, yeah. Well taken care of. Like, I don't understand this disconnection of your love that you went looking for in a man who is almost 42 years old to make a baby with, and say that, oh, because he sat there and distanced yourself from us. So let's make that clear. Like you pushed yourself away from us.
I'm getting out. Thanks. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Y'all love me enough. Y'all love me so much. How can I put it? I'm stumbling right now because I need to calm down. But how much y'all love yourselves, that's how much y'all love me. Y'all could do so much for me because of the circumstances y'all were in, or they were in. Like,
because of the system. Because
of the system. And it's like y'all had to take 2 children in because our mom passed away. Like, that's enough already. And it's like y'all they trying to figure their lives out just as much as we trying to figure ours out. And I just felt like I didn't get that emotional connection at all. Like, I just didn't.
So you left your son, who you made with my ex, who we make sure is good, who probably gonna be with me today, and you think that's not love?
Right, exactly. She left her son with Demonique and her sisters. Malia was supposed to be God's sisters with her. She took her man, or her ex, had a baby with this man, was sneaking around, covering her stomach up because she knew that was wrong. She lied to Nature Boy, who is already a manipulator, because the whole game of polygamy is manipulation. Tell him Babylon is America. The government is the reason you had to leave your kids. All that is manipulative. I'm not trying to hear nothing from him. But Demonique has a great point. I love her. I love the way she's so calm, man. I love it. I wish I could be like that in those situations. And hopefully I never had that one. But she's so calm. And I wanted to end it on that question, because that said everything. Stop lying. Stop displacing your anger, your feelings. Stop deceiving yourself. You want to go run off with this ex-stripper. Nice looking dude. Tall. From the city. You want to be with this former prostitute. This man filled with lust, so he knows how he's the street type of worldly guy. He's well aware. For some reason, weak-minded women, they're attracted to men like that. They're attracted to men that can control them, tell them what to do, someone they can give all their emotions over to. For some reason, that makes them feel belong to and love when a man can make decisions for them. It makes them feel like they belong to somebody, and that validates their mess. The fact that she can run away from her own child after she betrays her god sister. She runs away, leaves her child with the god sister. The god sister said, look, we understand, we accept you, we forgive you, we got past it. We moved past it. And you still you're telling him and me that we didn't love you? Your mother passed away. My grandmother, who you call and I call mother, she took care of you and your twin. And you telling me that, listen y'all, because, and I'm ending this, girls do this all the time. They have babies, they leave their kids, and they chase after either men, they chase after something. And what happens to girls like that? They end up drugged out, either doped out, strippered out, prostituted out, all lost, psychologically damaged, because you are running from your own child and neglecting your child, and God is not with that. Nothing can make sense of that. You abandon your child. I seen it, honey. Trust and believe. I seen it happen. Can't get your life right because of how you abandon your own child. You think you're gonna bring a blessing to yourself? You're not. You're bringing a reproach to your child and a reproach to yourself. You make your child to be a reproach to everybody. The child does not grow up learning who they are, because the mother that they knew left them, abandoned them, left them. They search for the rest of their life for acceptance. So that makes them attention seekers. That makes them beyond looking for attention from everybody. Out having social anxiety, social issues, can't quite communicate normally. All types of psychological issues are coming up with that girl's child because she decided to bail out on her child. First of all, she had the baby in a very deceptive, cunning, cold, wicked, evil, cruel way. Chase after a man that's already filled with lust, sin, despair, confusion. You give your will to that, and you have a nerve to say this woman does not love you. This is the messed up society we live in. So I hope they get it together. But yeah, so that Babylon that they keep talking about, America, I watched a video where Nature Boy got arrested, and him and another woman, another wife, taped it. And I heard him say to somebody else, call the United States Embassy. Yeah, it's okay to call United States now that you in trouble and need them. Babylon's okay then, huh? Back in Atlanta now, huh, Nature Boy? You in the United States territory. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to y'all. Every now and then, I like to talk about real issues. And sometimes I like to stay out of the depth, you know, and come up from that and just find videos and talk about things that's going on. I'll be following up with this, I guess, and seeing what happens. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. But make sure, if you ever see this video, Malia, you need to take accountability for what you did. Stop running from your demons. They your demons. Deal with your demons. You better tear them demons down, because they only gonna tear you down. I've seen it. I've seen women that leave their kids for other people to raise, put their burdens of responsibility on everybody else because they selfish, self-centered, and they just go after a man. They don't even chase their kids, they chase a man. This man got all these wives. And guess what he did at the end of this video? Sent her ass home to take care of her kid. Actually sent her home to go get the kid. I'm hoping that the child don't come in that mess. It's nothing but sin and all that. Nothing but sin, and nothing good is coming out of all that sin. Lesson to be learned, people. Lesson to be learned. To be continued.